I do this and the game gets a little bit harder, because now I have another tool. Oh, or we picked up a glass jar, not sure what that's for. We're gonna get everything else in here. Couple dead rats? I'm confused as to what the glass is for, but I think I got it earlier than I needed. Should be somewhere over here, yeah? Yeah. Maybe I can break the jar. It would only break the glass jar. True enough. True enough. Let's do one more check in here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. So there's one more diary post that I'm missing.
Find her.
Doing pretty well without this light. Let's see, I was following those arrows for storage. That way, and then there's this way. Did I try smashing a rock at the lock? Oh, I did not. Didn't seem possible. Have you tried being an elf on the shelf? Dudes, oh my god. You are no help. Alright, so this padlock's in poor condition. I imagine I can just smash it with a rock, maybe? Let me grab one of these guys. I know I can pick up the chair. Nope, needs to be weakened further. Guess I'm just not at the point where I can do that. It's possible I did everything I needed to do here, although I didn't think I did. Figured I would have had it there, yeah. There's a little mouse. Kitchen. I haven't been to the kitchen. So That was a dead person, yeah. He was dead, alright. Alright, this is the... Oh, the kitchen door doesn't budge anymore.
4th of August, 1839. The nightmares woke me in the early morning, and for a moment I forgot where I was. Shortly after, there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me to join him in the parlor. As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. It seems like the orb I found casts a long and dark shadow. It's not only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, you invoke the powers within. And if you are too weak to control it, it will devour you. The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers, and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb, and eventually suffer death. Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came.
Oh, okay.
I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done, but at a price.
At a price. Zero-sum game, Daniel. Hold on. Boom. He's definitely close by. Oh, it's some sort of acid. The glass jar holds the acid safely. Shit. Quiet, Nebby. We don't want to get caught. So I'm assuming your character touched the orb and that monster is hunting you, the shadow. I'm guessing so. It must be the shadow. And yes, I did touch the orb. Touched it. Giggity. Bork, bork. Rough, or rough. It's gone now, though. Because it's a bitch. Hopefully it didn't hear me. Nice. We survived. We survived this close encounter with the third kind.
Maybe she knows.
Gate is locked and the padlock is in excellent condition. How about we just pour some acid on it? Nope, no good? Okay. Comes charging back up the stairs the whole time he's doing it, so I was saying, "What do you say, bitch? What do you say?" Right? And I'm just cowering in my little corner like, oh my god, please don't come any further. Gate is locked and is in excellent condition. It would do no good. Oh shoot, this is not where the acid is for. Okay. Eep. DeSalis, I totally remember you, man. You're like the only person that follows me on Twitter. Poor condition, and we melted that motherfucker off. How you doing, man? Why are you back for good? Did you stop streaming or something? Ooh, check that out. Entrance to the cistern. So this guy also knew how to smelt really big pipes.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed
Smart.
only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
We are almost there. Yes. You hear that, guys? We are close to the boss, it sounds like. Oh, hey, check it out. The lever is stuck. Its gears need to be greased. Ooh, I'll grease these gears. Well, first, let's try and open this door. No, you just finished school, says Salos. So all I got to do is work now. Nice. Thing won't budge. Figures. I remember when I graduated college, and it was like, okay, now I get to, oh. Water. The water's too deep to traverse safely. Yeah, totally. I just had all this free time, and it was like, sweet. A vessel is needed to carry the oil. Oh, dude, you know what? No biggie. I got a glass jar. Go ahead and lube these things up. Not really done with college, just done with part 1 of college. Oh. Nice. The gears. A broken pipe is blocking the ladder, however, it somewhat got damaged by the impact. Ooh, okay, I can probably pick something up and knock it loose. Question is, can I pick something up that I throw? Cannot use that item this way. Whoa! That was a bug. Aw, man, I really need to figure out how to do that again. That was cool. I jumped like 8 feet. I was just spamming jump. Come on. Got like bugged out on this thing. Nice, you can catch things. What's wrong? Oh, I wonder if I can pull this up. Last but not least, let's do it again. Aha. Boom! Up the ladder. We have penetrated the inner sanctum, and now we must impregnate the fortress. Writing something down. Turn to the sewer first, must be drained. Repair the machine powering the eastern bridge. Okay. Okay, the control room, I'm guessing. He waited for his eyes to adjust to the darkness, but no shape or contour appeared. My dog has the zoomies right now, and so she's running around like crazy, growling. It's really funny to watch.
Herbert, how did we find this place? An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Interesting.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Okay, so we're in the control room, and we have, you know, access to all these levers and gears and wheels. We can turn them and pull a lever. But the real question we should be asking ourselves is, should we? And is there a rhyme or reason to that? Do they all need to be up? Okay. Rotate. It's funny, eventually she'll be big enough where you'll be able to see her when she does it. Okay, and into this other gear room. Oh, interesting. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any dudes in here. This is the lightest I've ever seen this entire game. Like, what's going on? Interesting. Is Nebby flipping my green screen around? Yeah. Ooh, picked up a wooden crank. Excellent. Question is, where do I apply this wooden crank? Alright, so looks like middle two up, bottom, or outside one's down. Calm before the storm, right? It's weird. I've never seen something this place so lit. What? Not sure what's supposed to be in that room, but okay. I'll play ball. Oh. Now, I'm pretty sure these have to match, so... Stuck in position. I wonder if that even matters. Let's see. We'll see. Let's go pull the lever. The beautiful wild orchid seemed a testament to nature's strength, being able to grow inside Brandenburg. Alas, it was Alexander's studies and care which enabled the flower to blossom. Oh, alright. Call to fix it. The purpose of the inner sanctum has always been to study the orbs and find a way to force them to yield their power. However, he was unaware of this. I mean, if it's a mirror, just gotta be like halfway or something.
Daniel, is that you? What?
Ooh. Stuck in position. Okay. That makes sense. You can see Cesar in the background up there. Yeah, she's playing with the dog. And that's it. Like, it blows my mind that there's this room. What is this room for? It's meant for a machine, eh? I don't see any machines in here. Let's go try and bring down that bridge. Cheers. Still broken. The blue light blinded him as it had done inside that murky tomb in Algeria. It was just as enchanting as he tried to approach it. Oh, and he tried to approach it, but the Baron's firm hand held him back. Great water.
conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
There's fish in here. No monsters in there? Doesn't look like it. And it didn't sound like it either. Okay, can't go down there. Faint murmur echoes through the large empty chamber. So it sounds like there's a dude in here. No, I mean, it's asshole. Nope. Monkey, you might be a little bit behind. You might want to refresh your stream. Or your browser, I should say. Now there's one.
7th August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
So you think. Interesting. Didn't like that. Just a wee bit scary. Can I just walk down this, or what? Oh, it's controlled by a lever. It's attached to a rusty chain in the ceiling. I guess I used the wooden crank to crank it down. However, where is this wooden crank? Where is this cranker? Tell me it's over there. Alright, well here I go to brave in the water.